And we are on the air at 9 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Allen.
I'm Bailey Peterson. Andrea is away from the desk tonight. Many people rely heavily on mobile alerts to get their information, whether that be apps or social media. Most recently, Twitter changed its settings, which could prevent timely storm warnings.
Yeah, we spoke to the National Weather Service and one of our own meteorologists about the importance of those severe weather alerts. It is our top story here at 9.
Over the weekend, different National Weather Service accounts announced that Twitter removed their API access. This would hinder the amount of severe weather alerts the National Weather Service would be able to send out to subscribers. Lead meteorologist for the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls, Todd Heitkamp, discussed the importance of apps and social media during severe storm events.
People are such mobile entities. I mean, they're always going wherever their life takes them. And so we need to reach those people in those different moments. And most people have their cell phones with them.
Highlighting the urgency of people receiving timely alerts.
The mission of the Weather Service is to issue the warnings to save lives and property. And the way we get that information out to people is through those severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings. And we issue them whenever it's necessary.
Dakota News Now meteorologist Tyler Roney discussed how crucial alerts can be when a severe weather event is expected.
This new policy that Twitter is going to be implementing is essentially limiting the amount of automated tweets that can get sent out in a 24-hour period. And during a really active severe weather event, you can easily send out, 50, 100 to 200 plus, during a given event. And so what's going to be a big issue with this new policy is that suddenly limits these accounts from tweeting anything past 50, I believe, is the current limit that they have now implemented.
Giving alternative ways people can access weather alerts.
It sounds outdated, but it's really not. To have a weather radio, that's one really important and reliable source. And also just other forms of looking on the National Weather Service's website. Obviously, watching us on Dakota News Now are just a handful of really good options to make sure that you do get those timely warnings.
Heitkamp urging people to make sure their alerts are set up prior to severe weather.
Hopefully people start the planning process before we issue a warning, that they hear that there's severe thunderstorms possible, and then they start making sure that all those methods that we talked about are available to them or their family members in case their mom and dad are at work.